so many military, we use the word retreat to run from something. And when you can use retreat to run towards something, run towards people that can help you, and run towards not away from the enemy, but face the enemy. And that's the coolest thing about the retreat here is just knowing that there's somebody here to help you instead of fight against you. Sometimes the only thing you're fighting is yourself.
My name is Amanda Held. I'm the founder of the H.O.O.V.E.S program, and we provide 3-day retreats for veterans struggling with PTSD, depression, anxiety, and other invisible wounds. I founded the program in 2009. Since then, we've helped over 300 veterans and their family members who are struggling with invisible wounds. We began doing our retreats in October of 2017, and since then we've held 10 retreats. We've helped about 70 veterans through a deep healing process, and as a result of these retreats, typically veterans are seeing about a 70% reduction in substance abuse, a 99% reduction in isolation, a 90% reduction in startle response and night terrors. So we're experiencing really profound results by helping these men and women come out of their environment, and they actually use the horses as a feedback loop to overcome their greatest challenges. And what that looks like is they'll create an obstacle in the arena with the horses, no riding involved, and they have the opportunity to take the horses through that obstacle.
She brings the horse here and then brings it in with you, and you're locked in there like, okay, get them to follow you or get them to do what it is that you'd like them to do. They don't do anything that they don't want you to do.
The horses are going to show them actually where they're stuck, and they get to come up with solutions on how they can get to the other side of the problem. And we create a metaphor-based plan on how they can actually do that in real life. And that's why the results here are instant and sustainable.
Amanda is amazing. She's able to actually show us and demonstrate what we need to do to work with a horse and get them to help us discover what we're feeling. I'm Brian Humphrey, and I'm here at H.O.O.V.E.S in Ohio. I'm actually from Florida, near Cocoa Beach, Florida, a city called Rockledge. I served in the military for 20 years. I enlisted in 1988 and as a security policeman in the U.S. Air Force. And then I got commissioned about 10 years later and became a personnel officer and served another 10 more years and retired just after 20 years. I have had 2 deployments. I was in Desert Storm and then Iraqi Freedom, and those were tremendous events that played a big role in where I'm at today. I faced a lot of demons. I faced a lot of things that I had not actually met with before. I tried several other programs, Wounded Warrior, some other therapy through the Veterans Administration, and nothing against what they were trying to do, but this is such a unique experience to be here on this landscape with over 2,000-pound animals and people that have hearts of gold and a passion and a compassion for veterans and where they're at, not where they were or where they're going to be, but where they're at right now. And that's where they found me. Okay, Tristan. All right, I threw you under the bus. Tristan is a vet that's been here, and he's an alumni now, and he makes pins, and he lays them back here, and he's been having us do that as veterans. And it's amazing that he's found that as an out for him to help all the veterans. We've been up till 10, 2:30 in the morning making pins of our own, engraving them, picking the wood or whatever it is we want to make it out of. And he's really a support system by himself here for other veterans, giving back.
My idea that I had for my pen workshop here came from after I went through my retreat. I wanted to give back. I didn't know how. H.O.O.V.E.S made me realize making pens was my passion. It was something that time stopped, and I loved doing it. So I figured it would be a great segue for veterans to find purpose, find something to do, occupy their time, get networking, social skills, and interact with the H.O.O.V.E.S community.
Amanda found me and invited me to the first program. This is actually my 3rd time attending H.O.O.V.E.S, twice as an alumni. And I learned so much more from even the veterans that have attended this time because it's all different. The stories are different, the experiences are different, working in the arena with the animals, working with Amanda and her husband and an amazing staff. and just being around here in this environment.